and Trump speak the truth about Nigeria. They are good in nothing else but making noise, dancing, marrying many wives, alcoholism, witchcraft, indulging in sex, pretending in church, jealousy, fighting and complaining of bad leadership, but yet refuse to take a decisive action and protect to remove the brigand from position of power. Let us all accept the fact that a black man is a symbol of poverty, mental inferiority, laziness, and emotional incompetence. To make the matter worse, he cannot do anything possible to defend his stupidity. Give them money for development and they will fight and create hatred and enmity for themselves. Drill oil wells for them and they will not have peace all the days of their life. See, for instance, what is happening in Nigeria, a country blessed with abundant resources. Southern Sudan, Malawi, DRC, just to mention as few. This proves to anybody, including a stupid fool, that Africans do not know that. They do not know what they want. Isn't that plausible? They are like monkeys looking for already ripened banana all over the world. Therefore, that the white man is created to rule the black man, Africans will always have their dreams. And here is a creature that lacks foresight, but only sees what is near him and still fails to know what to do. A black man is stupid to the extent that he cannot plan for his life beyond a year. Therefore, how can they develop and live longer? Corruption in the West is a big abomination, but in Africa, it is huge that it is so slowly becoming an unacceptable way of life. They sing and rejoice to their corrupt political leaders. They worship their scandal-riding religious leaders like their gods. Lest you forget, these so-called Africans are praising, dancing, and praying for the people that have impoverished them and who comes to hide their loot here. Then, which fool urges that the black man is not born a beggar, grows a beggar, looks a beggar, falls sick as a beggar, and dies a beggar? This has been proven beyond reasoning. I wonder why even up to now, most Africans still go to school by force, and those who are at school are just drug addicts who don't know what took them there. This is a pregnant stupidity in Africa. The body is Africa is a very fertile ground for all diseases in the world because they don't fear even HIV/AIDS. This leaves me with a question. Are our eyes created the same way with those Africans? I hear there are still cultures in Africa that prohibit them from using latrine, which is very annoying. They cried for independence but have failed to rule themselves. For sure, being Africa is a very untreatable disease that even prayers are not enough. They have minerals, but they cannot do anything with it. Therefore, let us go to Africa and pick what we can pick and leave what is of no use. Poverty is a disease to the whites, but to the blacks, it is very normal. Looking at what is currently going on in Nigerian National Assembly, legislatures amending the constitution to favor themselves at the expense of 2 million Nigerians. Majority of these legislatures are treasury looters who are intellectually barren but using the ill-gotten wealth to oppress the citizens of that great country. What a shame. Black people with black sense. The worst strategy in Africa is that if you dare stand up and speak up for what is right, you may end up regretting. A few wise and open-minded Africans who have tried to educate these fools about civilization have met the worst. They have been punished hard on the war. They have been silenced and others have been killed. Before I finish, let me tell Africans this before you jump and call me a racist, an anti-blacks or whatever thing you may wish to use against me. First tackle run-away corruption, dreadful terrorism, tribalism, poverty, unemployment, diseases, illiteracy, ignorance, and inequality that have put your whole continent on the verge of collapse. Hate me or love me, I don't care. I know this is the plain truth, which will never see the light of the day to the cowards that are afraid to be told as it is. I'm so happy with all these statements made by President Donald Trump. When Muhammadu Buhari when he listens to this statement, I think he will adjust and make a move concerning things and the statement made by Donald Trump. Trump. Example, insecurity is going to tackle the problem of insecurity in the country, poverty, unemployment. Mention it. Look at what Donald Trump has mentioned that Nigerians are really suffering from. Imagine that. I think with this statement, with these facts that Donald Trump has released to the government of Nigeria, I think Nigerians will buckle up. The government will sit and tackle this issue. So, viewers, I don't really have much to say concerning this. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates. And don't forget to click on the thumbs up button, like this news, and share this news as well. Thank you and goodbye.